What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl P. Y'all also know me as Paloma or Cloudy Bay. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel where I just post a bunch of stoner content. So if that's what you like, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stick around. And I'm just going to get right into today's video. I'm going to light up this pre-roll that I have right here. I have a pre-roll from Ember Valley. It's the Wedding Pie strain. I've tried it before. It's really, really good. And I just pulled off the side of the road. Not the side of the road. Like I was on the freeway and then I pulled over in this random neighborhood because the sun is about to set. And I really wanted to film a video for you guys today. And I'm headed to the gym. So I figured right now would actually just be the best time to just film a video. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about my sobriety journey, my struggle with addiction, and just kind of dive into what the fuck has been going on with me lately. And yeah. So first off, I'm going to talk about what I'm getting sober from. So I'm getting sober from alcohol, puff bars, and other party favors that shall not be mentioned. Yeah, I'd rather not say. Just because I don't know, like, who watches me. I don't know what family member is seeing this. So, yeah. We're just stopping all the crazy fun stuff. And we're sticking to just weed. I'm trying to quit all nicotine, but I do still smoke backwoods. You can come at me all you want, but all I know is I'm getting sober from what I have a problem with, which is puff bars and alcohol. So that is what is kind of going on with me. Basically, recently, I just woke up in my head and was like, bitch, you have a problem. Like, I've been like, oh, I have a problem. I can't stop hitting puffs and I can't stop drinking. But it's like, I just woke up and it was like, nah, I'm done. Like, I'm not doing it anymore. Like, I'm actually done. Like, there's been so many times where I've, like, wanted to be done, but I wasn't done in my head. And one day I just woke up and I was like, that's it. I'm done. It's crazy because there's so many terrible experiences and things I've done off alcohol that should have made me stop drinking a long time ago. And I just never did. I never wanted to face the issue. And it's just so crazy that there was no big event that made me be like, you know what, I'm done drinking. Like, there was nothing like, oh, I got a DUI or like something happened that made me stop drinking. It was just like one day I woke up like hungover and I just felt so depressed. For me, it was a huge mental thing. I have mental health issues already. And when I drink, the next day, they are just so amplified. It's just insane. Like, I am so depressed. Feel worthless. I feel not motivated. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to live life. Like, I truly, truly hate the way I feel the next day on alcohol. So that kind of was just like my last straw. And on top of that, like, every time I drink, I just want to keep drinking and keep drinking. And like, as much as I like to think I have self-control, I don't really have self-control, and I just had to face that fact. And that no self-control leads to other things, and it just leads to me drinking and smoking a puff bar all night. And I've been smoking puff bars for like 2-3 years every single day. Not 3 years, definitely like 2 years. Every single day straight. I don't really know where to begin with my whole cycle of addictions. Basically, I come from a family of addiction. I have a addictive personality in general, even with people, with food, with anything in life. I have an addictive personality. I get very hooked on things easily. Where it started with my experimenting with drugs and drinking was when I was 14. No, was I? Yeah, I was 14 or 15. I was in high school, and I started doing Adderall with my friends, and I liked how it made me feel awake and it made me feel talkative. And I had also drank before I had tried Adderall. Me and my friends drank like Four Loko, so I also liked drinking because it made me feel like outgoing and talkative. And I liked Adderall, so like whenever I could find somebody with Adderall or who could buy me alcohol, I was doing that. I was stealing alcohol from my mom when I was like 15, 16. When I was 16, I got alcohol poisoning after school, on school campus. I went to the hospital. My blood alcohol level was like 0.24, like something fucking crazy. Because I think the legal limit is 0.08. I was 3 times over the limit. I drank a whole fifth to the face, like when I was 16. I was literally stupid. Me and alcohol, just after that, me and alcohol were like, nah, not friends anymore. And then when I turned 18, I started partying again, got back into alcohol. When I was 19, got introduced to alcohol plus drugs. I also got back into smoking weed every day when I was 19, started working at a trap shop when I was like 20, 21. But I just always had that big party phase. Up until I was 21, I was always going to kickbacks, parties. I even had a fake ID, go to clubs, and I was just always into drinking. I thought drinking was the coolest thing ever. Like, I felt like posting yourself drinking and partying was just so cool, and all there was to life was going to parties, getting fucked up, and doing it all again the next day. Like, I just didn't understand life, really. I mean, no one really does, but I would just use it as a coping mechanism. I'd use it as a celebrating mechanism. Like, I would just drink for everything, and whenever I would drink, I would just be super extra and just unnecessary, and somebody that I didn't like. Like, I'm naturally not a super social person. I socialize with my select few, and I'm a big mouth, but like with my select few. But like when I'm faded, I'm just a big mouth with everybody, and I just tell everybody everything for no reason, and it's just like, it's not who I want to be or put myself out to be ever. On top of that, you spend a lot of money and you feel like crap. It's just like, I'm wasting money, I'm wasting time. That's a big thing, is time, because the next day you feel like shit, so you don't do anything. The night, and like a night can go from like 9 p.m. to like 2 a.m., which like I could be making content in that time, like, and so I'm just like, I'm 25, I feel like I've been partying since I was fucking 19, and I'm just over it. I'm truly fucking over it. I'm over the way it makes me feel. I'm over what it makes me do. And I'm just very serious now about getting clean. Like, I thought I had enough self-control to be like, oh yeah, I don't drink much. I just drink every now and then. Which, that's kind of how I was when I was in a relationship. But as soon as I got out of this relationship, I just went in. And it was because she didn't like me to drink as much. So when I stopped dating her, I was like, okay, well, I can drink a lot now. And I realized I didn't like drinking. I was just doing it because I was single and trying to pass time and meet people and hang out with people. But I now realize there's ways to hang out with people without getting fucked up. So like, yeah, I have a lot of stories. I do want to do a series of story times videos, run-ins with the cops, and just crazy fucked up things I've done off the alcohol that are just not okay. And honestly, what's harder for me is the puff bars. I get cravings for them like crazy. Every time I'm at a stoplight, I just want to hit it. when I'm like stressed, I just want to hit a Puff Bar so bad. I bought a Puff Bar for Rolling Loud in like 2019, I think, maybe 2018. And no, it was 2019. And I started smoking it and I really fucking liked it. And ever since then, I've bought a Puff Bar ever since, and I've smoked one every single day, which is horribly disgusting. And what actually made me stop with the Puff Bars is the same day that I was feeling like shit off the ALK and I was feeling like I wanted to quit the ALK, I saw a TikTok about a guy who got lung cancer from fucking puffs, and that was enough for me to be like, no, that's not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be a fucking, like, when I'm older, like, don't, if I even, yeah, let's not even, but I don't want to be one of those people, like, don't smoke puffs, don't get into it, because yada yada yada, like, I just wanted to save my lungs, because I don't trust them. I don't trust the puffs. The next thing I want to quit is backwoods, but I'm not really pressed on that. I'm very content with smoking my weed out my backwoods, and if anyone has a problem with it, fight me. But the last time I drank was May 8th. I'm officially sober since May 10th, because, like, I stopped the puffs on the 10th. I don't know which one I want to consider my sober date. I feel like the puffs is the harder one, so that's why I'm saying the 10th. Today is the 15th. So, yup. I know I'm talking about this very lightly. And I think it's because I still haven't, like, processed it to be what it truly is, I think. But addiction is so real, and, like, it's just so easy to think that you're the one who has self-control. But when you take a step back and realize that it controls you, you're like, bro, what? Like, alcohol really do be controlling me, be making me do stuff that I wouldn't normally do. And it has a hold on you. Like, puffs, like, I'll tell myself I'm not going to get one, and then I just, like, have to give in and buy one. And I'm just like, no, like, I don't need to do this. But my body feels like I do because of the addiction. Just like my body feels like I can't go out and socialize without drinking. And I'm like, no, you can. You just don't want to, but you can. So I'm just really, like, learning, and I'm trying to take you guys on this journey with me of self-development and growth. And it's crazy because, like, I've done AA and NA before because my mom found out I, like, was drinking and doing other stuff. So she, like, made me go to this class. But, like, I hated it because I wasn't doing it for myself. And now it's, like, I'm enjoying it because I'm really doing it because I want to be better. And I want to feel better. And I want to be healthier. There's so many reasons I'm doing this. But mainly for my physical health, my mental health, and my future health. As well as just, like, my passions and my financial freedom. Like, I feel like I'm always saying I don't have time to make YouTube, or I don't have time to do this or that. When I do have time, it's just I'm using it socializing. Which, like, there's nothing wrong with making time for friends. But I need to draw the line between making time for friends and getting fucked up and trashed every single chance that I get. So yeah, that is pretty much me just talking about my addiction and why I got sober. I have so many story times that I could tell you guys. I could do run-ins with cops series. I could do drunk tales series. Like, I've had some times for sure. I just worked an 8-hour shift. About to go to the gym. that's actually something really cool about my sobriety journey. It forced me to buy a gym membership because I was like, I buy a Puff Bar every week or so. I can definitely afford to buy a gym membership a month. And that's what I did, and I've been going to the gym daily. I really hope I don't burn out. Like, I feel like I've been going pretty hard. But I get to rest tonight because I get to sleep in tomorrow, and it's just going to be a good night. So thank you guys for caring and listening. And I did post about my sobriety journey, and a lot of you guys sent me really sweet messages and really sweet comments. So I really, really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for your support and for coming on this journey with me. I really don't feel like I would be able to do this without the support of you guys, because it just makes it that much easier. Like, I was really skeptical about posting about it, and once I did, it just made me feel so much better. So thank you guys for being there. Thank you guys for being the best ever. Thanks for being patient with me in my videos. And make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram, because I am quite active on there. Thank you guys. I love you so much. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. It really helps your girl out. Throw me a like if you guys like this video. And please, please, please leave any questions or suggestions you guys have about this series or things I'm talking about on this channel, because I really, really, really want to do content that you guys want to see. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Peace and love from your girl P. I hope you guys are smoking a fat one for me. And I'm not drinking, but whoever is drinking, take a drink for me. Alright, I'm gonna go hit the gym. I'm gonna go kill this motherfucking workout. Love you guys.